is Coach Heinfield. I'm Director of Basketball Operations for CSA Basketball Academy. CSA Basketball Academy was founded in 2008. CSA Basketball Academy was actually founded in 2009. And this year, 2019, makes our 10th year. As of 2018, last year, we just crossed the 5,000 mark, where we trained and mentored 5,000 athletes through our program. And our program exists for three things. CSA Basketball Academy exists firstly to instill life-changing principles from the Word of God in the athletes that we train and mentor. Secondly, to develop their God-given talent for the sport of basketball. And then thirdly, to inspire those athletes to hopefully one day access a pre-college education. And so one of the things that I'm most proud about through our basketball academy is that we've had the opportunity to impact and reach many lives up to this point. Each semester we always start with a theme, and this current semester we started with our theme for this semester is I Can Change. And one of the biggest things we've been trying to work through the athletes that we are mentoring this semester is to change not just the outer but the inner, not the physical but the mental. And so there's a number of things that we have worked on in this semester through our mentoring process of these kids. And one of the things we find that so many kids are so interested in fitting in that they never stand out. And we try to get them to understand that there's nothing wrong with standing out. There's nothing wrong with being unique. The reality is we know that most of our society, or most of our kids in society, are all going down the same path. You know, everybody's following that wide road. And we use some of the examples we use through our mentoring process is just to have them just simply look at their classrooms, look at the kids in the school and the GPA, and ask the question simply, how many kids in their classrooms have above a 3.8 GPA? And theoretically, for every 15 kids that are in the classroom, you know, less than one probably is at that level. And so very clearly those athletes are fitting in. They're in the majority where most of the kids are under achieving. And so we say don't fit in, don't be a part of the crowd, the group that's not at the top of the food chain, but would rather stand out. The one kid that in every 15 kids that does have above a 3.8 GPA, that kid is standing out. And there's nothing wrong with that, because that's standing out in a very good way, in a very positive way. And so we always try to use simple analogies to challenge them mentally, and to also take it from a spiritual perspective, where we go back to the Word of God, my favorite book. And this semester we had the privilege of talking to them from Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 26, which basically says that the appetite of the laborer motivates him, drives him on. And what we find that a lot of our kids are not hungry. And for those who are, they are spending that hunger and that desire in areas that does not necessarily provide the type of development or the type of useful growth they need in their life. And so it's been a privilege for me to work with CSA over the last almost 10 years. August makes 10 years, and it is my desire to continue to do what we're doing and to expand our ministry, our work. And we're coming up in March. We're getting ready to launch an entire new product under the CSA brand, which is going to cater to girls between the ages of 12 and 15. And so CSA Basketball Academy, for those who've never seen us, please check out our website. More importantly, come over to the CI Gibson Gymnasium and take a look at us.